Here's a blast from the past. Some progression magazines. I have 29. I think this is 29. Yeah, 29. And then like 30 through 40, and then a bunch of extra ones. But let's see who's in every issue. Steve Hogarth, his Marillion Steel Progressive. Look at all those bands that are in there. Interesting they have Borknagar in here, seeing as they're so black metal. Rick Wakeman. What year was this? So this was number 31. That's spring of 1999. You got Porcupine Tree, Kayak, Tiles, Blind Guardian. So they kept on putting, Magma, Black Tape, or Blue Girl. They kept on putting some metal bands in there. I bought a lot of these at a garage sale from a customer of mine who was a huge Gentle Giant fan, and we would talk about Gentle Giant quite a bit every time she came in. This has Fish, Spock's Beard, Halloween, not Halloween, but Halloween, Angra, IQ. That's awesome. As you can see, some of these are in kind of rougher shape, but the nice thing is there's a lot of stuff that I've gotten into since purchasing these, and IQ definitely is one of those bands that what else was there's another one where I'm just like, oh good, I can finally read about a band that I'm really into now, but I wasn't quite into in the early 2000s when I grabbed these. Jethro Tull. Oh God, 32 years and counting, and that was 24 years ago. I think I already owned this one. I'm not 100% sure. Who else is in that one? Magma, Mike Keneally, Tiles again, Dream Theater Tour Diary, Adrian Blue, Peter Hamill, Transatlantic, Anecdoton. Man, a lot of good stuff. Who's on this that I definitely am into now? Nobody on that one. I got a bunch of Ozric Tentacles from my buddy Ryan, who was like, I should like these guys more than I do. I've enjoyed what I've listened to so far, and I totally understand why he got rid of him, because it's just, he's not really an instrumental guy. Got some Nectar and Kayak on this one. Kansas, Fish. Rhapsody. I think this is one that I had already bought on my own. I'm not sure. Michael Manring, Starcastle. That's a new band that I got into, also known as Yes to Electric Boogaloo. Weird that Rhapsody is there, especially on cover. Good old Jean-Luc Ponty. Flower Kings, that's the other band that when I purchased this, I was not into the Flower Kings, but I have since purchased everything by Flower Kings and IQ, so those two issues are definitely going to be high on my list of what to read. And Camel. I didn't know anything about Camel when I purchased these magazines. I got really into Camel about 4 years ago. Purchased everything. I thought about getting that box set, but nah, I already have everything in it that I need. I can't be buying stuff over and over again. Some T-Lev. Let's see what's on here. OSI, Ty Tabor, Stradivarius, Saga. Saga's also another band that I got into recently, at least within the last few years. And Renaissance also. Women of Progressive Music. I do love that Pavlov's Dog album. His voice is very unique and very much. This text is horrible. What does that say? Marillion, Nectar, Orphaned Land, some Blackfield, Steve Wilson's other project. What else is in there? Oh, The Watch, the world's best, well, the biggest Genesis cover band. They're kind of good, but I kind of dislike them at the same time. I have all their albums. IQ's also in this issue. Alan Holdsworth. He's another one that I liked his stuff that he did with other people almost more than his stuff, his solo stuff. Let's see who else is in here. Marillion, Saga, Far Corner. Frost, that's a new band that I got into. And the last Progressions magazine that I have, John McLaughlin. And then there is the 35 Years of Gentle Giant special. Super tiny, tiny, tiny magazine compared to, you know, the thickness of a regular issue. Especially early on, they were really thick. So there you have it. It's a good way to end.